Welcome back to Class Farms, guys. Kai over here with Jason.
What's going on, folks?
And today we're going to talk about something pretty cool, a Bullpup chassis system from Weaponries out there. And man, me and Ryan, back in June of last year at the Gun Owners of America event in Knoxville, Tennessee, ran into these guys, and I was like, man, that thing looks really cool.
Okay.
I was like, so after we talked to those guys a little bit, we learned that basically if you have a captured buffer system and side charging, like the Foxtrot mic, or like the CMG Descent and the light guns out there, you can actually use this Bullpup chassis system and turn your gun into this, which I think looks really cool. Kind of the whole Bullpup design, you know, Jason, you know this, like you can have the 16-inch barrel, but have it significantly shorter.
Extremely compact. So of course the Bullpup, you know, meaning that the action is behind the trigger group in its operation, so that's great. Obviously, there's some downfalls to that. You're going to get a little bit more creep when it comes to the trigger because it's normally linked together to make this transaction happen. But other than that, solid gun. Of course, compact. Still get all of the accuracy from having a full-length barrel, and you're good to go.
Exactly. So this is it, and it looks really cool. I want you guys to take a look at this because this is the Foxtrot mic FM15. Just your good old side charging AR-15, right? But now it's this with a suppressor attached. This thing is short and very nice. Now you get the kit from Weaponry, and you use your existing pins on your AR-15s. A couple of them right here, so you can actually have your grip and the pin. And the original grip, the location of it right here, just throw a bolt in here. And inside you do a couple of pins too. There's good instructions on there. And Ryan put this thing together, thanks to him, and now turn into this. Now the trigger, just, you know, your standard mil spec in this case, that's housed in here. And you just kind of single stage here because of the link system. And yeah, it just breaks it. So if you have a super light or whatever trigger you have, you'll obviously have a different feedback here.
Right. Yeah. And going into that, I mean, let's just preface this. This is a standard mil spec receiver on the bottom, so that's really awesome. Of course, you can see familiar, you know, mag button, and also the bolt release, bolt catch, and also the ambidextrous mag release here. So they're still giving you those kind of familiar controls to engage. Put that in there. You just use your thumb to come up top. That's great. But nothing from Reap is actually serialized, so this gets you know, sent straight to you. So
exactly.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah,
that's good to go. So you can just go ahead and modify your gun, turn it into a Bullpup, which I honestly think this thing looks real cool, right? Especially suppressed.
I wonder if it's gonna get hot though. I wonder.
Let me see. You know, one way to find out, because your face is gonna be right here, right? As opposed to your regular AR-15s. Your face is right here. In this case, right above the bolt. You're gonna have it right there, just like your regular Bullpup design, but this is a little bit different. Let's just find out. Let's go to the range.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, here we are at the range now. Jason, let's give this one a try, see how this thing goes. We got a suppressor on here. Target about 80 some yards away.
Love that little makeshift cheek piece you got there.
Oh, that's right. You know what I did? I'm glad you reminded me. I wanted to mention this. I didn't in the video room. Now, the kit does not come with a Picatinny cover right here. And if you don't have this, here's what's gonna happen. When you get on this gun, your face is gonna be on this Picatinny rail, and it is gonna be extremely uncomfortable if not cut you. Yeah. So we have a Daniel Defense one that's on here because we had to, but I believe this is an essential part of this kit.
Yeah, that needs to be included.
It needs to be included. So if the company's listening, it needs to be on there. That's all I want to say. I'm not knocking the kit down, or just it needs this extra piece. So let me put a mag in. You know, let's see how this thing is. Good to go. Oh, target just fell. Woo! Clearly it has a lot of gas. Can't breathe, and you guys saw that. It has a lot of gas. I can't see, obviously, but it's like... Dude.
That's funny.
Yeah. Got a mag on you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go for it, dude.
Only difference is you won't be able to tell it has a lot of gas. But
did you not see the ejection pattern? Anybody who's watching this and you don't understand the ejection pattern, if it's going forward, there's too much gas. It needs to be like 3 o'clock to this area right here, the proper one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's getting a little spicy, especially with that gas block being right there.
Oh,
so
dude, it's
I have to bring it back. Yep.
Dude, gas just everywhere. Obviously, this has nothing to do with the kit. You know, it's just a suppressor thing. Whew.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
oh, nope, you can tell.
if you,
yep, you can tell. Yeah, that got me.
Wow.
This thing's spitting.
If you get this kit,
woo,
and you have a suppressor you want to put on there, get one of those flow-through ones. There's something that's got, you know, like the Sandman X from Dead Air. And,
or Lazarus 6.
Lazarus 6. I guess Sandman X is like lower.
The Southpaw.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, or that Southpaw from Q for sure. Wow, that's. I'm here to talk about this kit, but my mind is just nothing but that freaking gas thing. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna try to remove that mag. I got this little guy right here, and it is getting hot. Jason?
Yep.
Oh crap!
I told you.
Okay. If you put your face right here, it's gonna burn you, cause it's freaking hot to touch. No.
Oh yeah, that's a receiver, but yeah.
It's okay. So let me send this bolt home. I want to make sure that I don't touch my, because it is very hot. Ooh, wow.
Somebody's gonna say you got French kissed by a squid there,
bro. I can't even put my face on this gun. All right, let me see. Oh, I can't even hold on to it.
All right.
Face hot.
Got a little inch, what is it, Warshak or Warshak ink blot on there.
Well, the kit's working as intended.
All right, so it's viability, right? I mean, how are we feeling about this? Yes, it can. You can turn your AR-15 into a bullpup, or your side charger, or non-buffered AR
capture buffer
into a AR, or into a bullpup. But how do we feel about, like, if we had to run malfunctions?
Which I did, like a couple of times. Honestly, again, I found it to be not as ergonomic to run through some of the malfunction drills here.
Right.
You know, some of the controls, like obviously everything, the trigger worked as intended, the safety, all these like mag release buttons, your bolt catch, bolt release, everything is there, is working as intended, but I'm used to having my hand here.
Right, right.
When my hand is up here, and here I am just, oh crap, I got a double feed. Well, I need to use this hand to lock the bolt to the rear.
Right.
How am I gonna hold that to the rear, lock that to the rear,
at the same
and then remove
time.
the mag? So I'm like, for me, I would have to train my butt off with this thing. Even then, that's it. What do you say?
I mean, it's cool, man. I like it. Again,
it's hot.
I believe it. Side charging. So of course, to do that malfunction drill, just like Hakai said, probably even putting a charging handle on the other side might even help. It might not even, or you just get a fully ambi, you know, lower, like an LMT or something.
You were holding the gun right here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you would still. Well, yeah, that's still it's a little tough. But hey, like you said, training can probably fix that.
Unless you have that bolt catch, whatever, integrated somehow linked here.
Yeah.
That will maybe solve a lot of issues. I just need something with my shooting hand to hold that bolt open, close, whatever, something. Because it just is extremely uncomfortable and I could just drop the gun.
And here's one more thing we should probably mention. This thing's hot.
It's very hot.
It's very hot.
And
so,
again, all ARs get hot.
All ARs get hot, and it's right there by your face. Just, you know.
The gun getting hot has nothing to do with the weaponries.
No.
It's not. But the thing is, you're going to put your face right there.
Right there. So, yeah. Maybe a heat shield. Maybe they could put an overmolded heat shield.
100%.
And then, as a matter of fact, you could build that in to be the cheek piece.
100%.
There you go.
But very innovative. I love when companies innovate. This is something very new. I'd never seen anything like this. When I met those guys, awesome guys. Absolutely check them out. And the product is very innovative. So I really appreciate any company out there that goes out there and just invests in R&D process and innovate. So that's it, guys. Check out Reap Weaponries and let us know your thoughts in the comment section about this system. Is this something that you'd go for, wouldn't go for, and tell us why, your thoughts on this.